PlanogramBuilder Tutorial 15, Project Item List. This tutorial explains how to view and configure the list of products and accessories in your planograms. Click Templates, Predefined Examples, then Planograms under Category. Drag the following project to the viewing area, Sample Planogram. To view the list of products and accessories that are in this planogram, press the button in the visualization toolbar, or the L key on your keyboard. By default, for each piece of furniture, the products are listed starting from the highest shelf and then from left to right on each shelf. You can move the list by right-clicking and then selecting the desired position and position of the list pane. You can also change its size by moving its border, as shown here. Before we go through all the options in the list, we'll save its current configuration so we can reload it later. Open the List context menu by right-clicking on the list. Under Presets, click Save As. Then type in the desired name of the preset, for example here, Default. Click Save. Now we can edit the list. Click Content Choice to select which types of items are displayed, products, accessories, or both. This window also allows you to choose which information to display as columns in the list. You will find in the user guide the description of each column. Note that some columns are only available if the linked values have been imported, such as prices, sales figures, or certain analysis values, explained in a future tutorial. Check Thumbnail, Capacity and Linear Space, and then uncheck GTIN. Click OK to validate. The list now displays the chosen columns, along with the corresponding values for each product block. Totals are also visible in the list for values that can be summed. You can reorder the columns by moving their headers, as here with the name placed before the reference. To sort the items in the list, click on the header to use as the sorting criterion, here by capacity. Click the same column header again to reverse the sorting. The selection of items is synchronized between the list and the viewing area. Test this by selecting products from the list, and using the Ctrl and/or Shift keys for multi-selection. By default, the list groups items by furniture, with subtotals for each piece of furniture. To disable the group feature, click the button highlighted here. All products are now displayed in a single list for the entire planogram. Then re-enable the groups, and click on the current grouping criteria, by name. A window opens where you can change the grouping criterion. Click Category column, and then Submit. Products are now grouped by category. Note that you can collapse or expand each group by clicking the small arrow next to the group name or by double-clicking on the group row. The context menu also allows you to collapse or expand all the groups. Another useful function of the list is the aggregation of articles by common values. We will illustrate its usefulness with a typical example. Remove tuna, peas, and Kit Kats. Copy the Red Bull and adjust the amount to fill the freed spaces. You notice that the Red Bull appears 3 times in the list, corresponding to its 3 distinct product blocks. Click the following button, Aggregate. Set the aggregation criterion to reference. The 3 Red Bulls blocks are now combined on a single line, with the total quantity of the whole. If you disable groups, you get an aggregated list by reference with the inventory quantities to fill the shelves represented in the complete project. Another function in the list allows you to color the products according to the criterion of your choice. Turn off aggregation, and then click Highlight. Each row in the list as well as the products in the viewing area are colored from red to green, representing the values of the chosen criterion, linear space. This shows at a glance the space used by each product block. Coloring is also useful, for example, to quickly view categories, or which products are deactivated. You can also sort the list by the same criteria as the aggregation for a clearer view of the corresponding scale of values. Remember that each configuration can be saved as a preset, for example with the following name for this list, Highlight by linear space. To reload the initial configuration of the list, select Default under Preset. Finally, we will see in another tutorial how to publish the list and images of the articles in PDF, Excel, or HTML. Please see the links below the video for detailed instructions in the user guide. This tutorial is now complete.